Please, allow me to show you something.
Hey, welcome back to this Trini Will. I'm Keisha, and today I have a product empties haul. I've been trying a few new products since I'm just using what I have access to. So now I know I mentioned some of the products that I use, but I'm just going to do a collective something. So yeah, so this will be hair, face, and body. It's not like a quite diverse amount, but just some of the new products I've tried, what I think about it, and would I be repurchasing it? Have I already repurchased it? For the ease, I think I'm gonna start with facial products. This is the Honeybell Rose Water, and I think in the video where I did the haul of the Honeybell products, I mentioned that I started using it because when I was on a keto diet, my face broke out really badly and the esthetician recommended rose water. And I went to Miami, I went to the store, and although it was expensive, I was like, the condition that my face was in, I did not want to take any chances. Although it hurt me a bit, I still spent the money, and because it was like 20 euros, I keep saying euros, $20 for this bottle, but the only ingredient was or is rose water distilled, aloe leaf juice, witch hazel extract, and rosewood essential oil, and the rose flower. Only organic ingredients, like nothing else. All the other products, like all of this entire thing here, was the product's ingredients. This here is the product's ingredients, and that's because they have the scientific name and then they just have the common day layman man's terms name. So this, I loved this. I can't purchase it here, and I don't know if I'll purchase it again. It's a kind of opportunity cost. If I can purchase it, I might, but if I'm in a pinch, it's not something I'm going to purchase all the time. So I did like it, but would I repurchase all the time? I won't. Moving on to these serums. These are the first two serums that I bought, and it's from this brand called Revox, because at the time I was not finding the Ordinary, and I tried some of the Ordinary serums before and it wasn't, I never repurchased it after that. But I bought these Revox. I bought the vitamin C, and then I also got the hyaluronic acid. So the hyaluronic acid is 5% and the vitamin C is 20%. Now I used to use the Murad orange line, which is the vitamin C line, and I really did like how my skin was looking while I was on the vitamin C. But again, that was about 50 US or something for the package, the little bundle. That's not something I wanted to be doing all the time, but that was a good time ago. But I just remembered, when thinking of the serums to purchase, I remembered I did like how vitamin C works with my skin. And these bottles are finished, and I will be repurchasing. So the hyaluronic acid is 5%. Because this is basically finished. This is finished. I used the every last drop. This still has a little in it. So I purchased the Ordinary vitamin C and B12, I think, and I use it interchangeably to see which one I prefer, and I do prefer the Revox. I will be repurchasing this vitamin C and this hyaluronic acid from Revox. Another skincare is this. This is not finished as yet, but it's almost finished, and this is again from the brand Revox, the Daily Sun Shield. It is a 50 SPF with UVB and UVA protection, and it also has hyaluronic acid. And y'all, this is so moisturizing as a sunblock. My skin just looks beautiful when I put on this. So it's a little like, y'all know I love value for money. So if I could get a good product for a good price, I like it. I'm not gonna lie, I could recommend the Revox products, in my opinion. Again, on skincare, I've been looking for moisturizer because I was telling you all that my skin was suffering here in this temperature. It's very dry in the winter. Your skin gets dry, and my face was in it. So I was looking for products to see what would work for me. So this is one of the moisturizers that I purchased. So it's the Garnier Skin Active Cream, and it's in the rose. I swear by rose water. So if products say they have rose water or the rose properties, I'm in it. I don't think you can see, but it's finished. This did surprise me. I like this because I like this Garnier Skin Active, the rose, and then because I like how the hyaluronic acid was working with my skin, I said, ooh, I'll purchase the Garnier Hyaluronic Aloe Cream. This is not finished as yet. Actually, it still has a good amount. It still has a good amount, but I've been using it. Honestly, I prefer this over this. So the Garnier Rose over this Garnier Hyaluronic Aloe Cream. So I actually repurchased this. So I have a new one of this in my room waiting for when this finishes. Then Himalaya, y'all know I'm a fan. I've always said I love the Himalaya products, and this is something that I liked. Hi, I'm filming. So it's the First Start Oil Clear, but the issue that I have with this is that when you put, like, I remember, oh yes, I liked it, then I purchased it, and then I remembered the product starts from here. The new product starts from here. Why? And then the smart with it, the top here is a solid color, down here is transparent, so you can't really see where the product stops up here. Companies finding all their smart ways to cut costs or retain profits, but whatever. This, I do like it. It's not like, yes, I need this in my life, I have to repurchase it, but it's okay. I liked it for what it was. I mentioned I did try all of them. So I tried the blueberry, I tried the strawberry, and I tried the lemon, I think the yellow one, but this was the one I liked the best out of all of them. I don't have access to it here in Italy, so I wouldn't be repurchasing it. Even if I did, depending on the price, may not repurchase. And then the last, actually no, this is not the last. The second to last thing for skincare is this Garnier Hyaluronic Aloe Gel Wash. It was also because of this that I purchased this, because although I purchased this for Jabari, I used it and I like it. The only thing is that sometimes I do want something a bit exfoliating, so if I want to exfoliate with this, I'll have to buy like a brush, an external brush on my face to be able to get that. But I think it's pretty basic, but it works. It's hydrating, it's not too drying, my face does feel clean, so I do like this. I know Sudan is going to watch this and say no, because you have to use the products for your skin type, and those products that say good for all skin types, not necessarily the best, but I like it. The last product for skincare is another Garnier product, is this Garnier Bio. I do not think, depending on the product, I do not think that clean products would be for me. Like the smell of this, I don't like it. And I think I mentioned to y'all, it leaves a kind of film that you could, like, when you rub, it kind of like flakes off, on my skin at least. I did not like this at all. The Garnier Lemongrass, Garnier Bio Lemongrass Balancing Moisturizer. I didn't like it. Did you ever try this? Did you like it? What? This is not necessarily face, and it's not finished, but I don't think I'll be finishing it. I'll use it if it's the only one I could find laying around, but it's not on my list. This is the Carmex lip balm. I don't know, there's certain lip balms when I use it, I just feel like my lips get darker. I don't know if it's mine over matter or something, but I'm not feeling this. I think I'll have to stick to my Bird Bees. I think the Vaseline and the Nivea, they're also fine as well, but I have not been feeling the Carmex. Moving on to the body, you're gonna notice something here. You'll see how much Garnier products. You'll also see how many Dove products, because these are the common brands that you'll find here. There's not a lot of variety. Even within these brands themselves, I think you'll find a wider variety, more with the Garnier, but the variety is very limited. I still have a little left in these, so technically it's finished. So I have the Dove exfoliating body scrubs. So the first one I tried was the pomegranate seeds and honey, and then the other one that I tried is this crushed macadamia and rice scent. Now the pomegranate is my preferred option because I just love a fruity scent. It just makes the bathroom feel so nice. Now this is nice as well, but it's a bit more tame, more relaxing, more calm, and this is just you should be in a tropical paradise bathing outside with the fig trees and palm trees. That's how I feel with this. I mentioned I do really like the size of the exfoliants in the product. Currently, since I'm trying to cut back on my costs and stop spending so much, I will not be purchasing these, but if I do see because I really want to try the brown sugar though, if I do see the brown sugar, I'll get it, but to say that I'll always need to be repurchasing these, it's a no. Also, what I don't appreciate, a lot of companies are doing it in their own different ways, but you would see this container and think, oh yes, this is the full container that I'm getting. What companies are doing is that they would make here a little more concave so that it will be less product that is in the container. And for the price, I feel like it could be more in the container. So basically it is almost finished. I could have 1.5 more uses of this at most. This is so delicious. And then the bottle, I threw away the bottle, but I also had the pomegranate Dove body wash. Oh, when I combine it two, it smells so good. Well, the shower smells so good, I should say. I purchased this Dove spray body lotion spray. So it doesn't have any, but I just wanted to try it for trying its sake. It was nice for what it was. It's very like liquidy, which I don't mind because it was moisturizing. But to me, I think for the price, you could get a regular cream that will last longer. I feel like this spray takes away some of the value of the product, if you understand. Because for something to be able to spray, it needs to be clearly liquidy, and for it to be liquidy, it's less body of the product, if I'm explaining it correct. It was convenient because instead of like pumping out some cream or like opening it and squirting it in your hand and then rubbing it together and then rubbing it on your body, like I just used to like spray my entire body and then rub it in. So it was a little convenient, but getting in the colder weather, obviously the product would be cold, and when it's cold, I don't want anything cold spraying out on my body. Like, oh, that was not fun at all. I think I'll put this in because the next category is hair, and that's the end. Contact lenses. Random, but still, yeah. So this is the AccuView Moist. These contacts are, well, it's the 1 day and it's with the Lasteron. I don't know exactly what that is. And this also has UV blocking properties. These contacts are very comfortable. I had no complaints, easy to put in, and it's the soft contact lenses, so sometimes it's a bit difficult for persons, but I think I've only known soft contact lenses, so sometimes it is difficult, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. These, oh gosh, I'm saying is product empties and you're hearing things shaking, but this is literally what it has in the box. I lost a contact, so this is just like a stray contact that doesn't have a partner, and this is from another brand. But anyway, AccuView Moist, I recommend, but it's one of the more expensive contact lenses. There's a website, Vision Direct, they had a promotion where you could try these contact lenses for free. So I tried them and they said it was comparable to the AccuView Moist, and it's half the price, maybe even a third of the price of the AccuView. And this brand is Everclear like Elite. So this particular one is the Elite that I tried, and I can say it is definitely comparable with the AccuView Moist. It's very comfortable. Once I put it in, I do not feel it in my eyes at all, unless I put it in the wrong way. But you don't feel anything at all. So it's a silicone hydrogel lens, and no complaints. The good thing with me also, my prescriptions are basically the same for both my eyes. So when it comes to contacts, I can purchase one box and use it for both my eyes, versus persons who have different prescriptions for each eye. They'll have to purchase one box for the left eye and one box for the right eye. I can get away with just one box for both my left and right eyes. So I'm so grateful for that, and I hope that the next time I do a prescription, it's the same thing. And last category is hair. I mentioned some of these products before, but again, doing it in a full video, this is it. So I was using the olive oil moisturizer, ORS olive oil moisturizing hair oil, and my hair is moisturized, but I don't like it. Like, you know, when you use a product and you know, yes, I like it. That's not how I feel about this product, right? Then again, my variety, especially when it comes to hair products, I do not have a wide range. So this is something I saw and I said I'll try it. So the Cantu Daily Oil Moisturizer, and I know a lot of people are saying, people comment and they say they are staying away from Cantu, they didn't like it at all. But surprisingly, I do like this moisturizer. But then I was seeing a video saying that this is like fake moisture. This is just how I'm describing it. It's like fake moisture, being that your hair is not really moisturized. Your hair is only moisturized when you use the product. So if I put it in my hair, yes, my hair looks moisturized. To me, it feels moisturized. But if I stop using it, my hair is going to be dry and not looking good. So I need to pay attention to that to see if I'll repurchase this. But I did like this. I've been going back and forth with this to see how I feel about it. I even did it where I put half my head with the Cantu, half my head with the ORS, and I still feel like I preferred the Cantu when the product dried out. I don't know. I'll have to try it again because I need to figure it out. In my previous video, I know I mentioned I have low porosity hair, so I was trying to get products for my low porosity hair, and this is one of the products that I said I wanted to try, and this is the Sheer Moisture Low Porosity leave-in, and my hair does like this. Especially, I could say, if even for my new growth likes it, and if my new growth likes it, it's good. So if I could get my hands on this again, y'all could see it's empty because Jabari also has low porosity hair, so he's been using it as well. Anytime I could get my hands on this is something that I would be purchasing again. This ORS leave-in conditioner, the rice water and electrolytes. I don't know if this is for low porosity hair because it's supposed to be for supercharged hydration and growth, but it wasn't it for me, and it also wasn't it for Barry. And I think I've realized that our hair tends to like the same products. My hair didn't like it, his hair didn't like it. It took him some time to realize that he didn't like it because he's a guy. He was just using it, and then after, I think he started to realize, he's like, I find my hair like this, ting. And I was like, well, it could be the product, change the product, stop the product, and we realized that it was this. So look at what point he realized it wasn't working for him. I stopped using it after about this or something, all of this, and then he realized it wasn't working. But this is a no for me. I saw that Kezi, she is a natural hair content creator, and she likes it. It worked for her hair. I don't know her hair type, but she has natural hair and she did like it. So of course, as with anything, you have to try it to see if it works for you and your hair And then I bought this to try it. It's a Dr. Miracle leave-in conditioner because I needed a leave-in conditioner because the one that I liked, I was using the Cream of Nature honey cream spray and leave-in conditioner that was finished, so I needed to get one. I purchased this because if you've never heard me say it before, I love the Dr. Miracle conditioner, deep conditioner. Love it. And Barry here also loves it, so that's just something that we love. So I saw this and I said that I'll try it, but I think it's protein heavy, so I don't use it all the time. I'll probably use it today. I'll use it like close to relaxer days, after relaxer days, but after that I want to use something more hydrating for my low porosity hair. But this wasn't bad. I may or may not repurchase. I'll see how I feel by the time the bottle is done. I'll make a decision on that. And one thing I forgot, I also purchased this Dove Advanced Control spray deodorant. It was not it for me. So yeah, this is something that I would not be repurchasing. Have you ever tried it? Have you ever tried any of the products I mentioned here today? Let me know. But that is it for my Empties products haul. Let me know if you tried any of the products before, what you think about it, any of those that you like questionable, you find questionable. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like if you did enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one.